Did I do it right? Did you see Pib back there? He just ran into the tent. But hey, you guys, long time no see. I don't know if you got the first notification, but it didn't save right. And I was supposed to have like a Apple event stream back in like October. Um, yeah, that didn't happen that night because it was literally like last minute that I actually knew the Apple event was happening. Um, and so yeah, that one didn't happen. I hadn't even like tweeted it out. Um, so it's funny that that's the one that it decided to save the info for. Comedy ensues. I'll explain the goals in a little bit, but basically all I do every night is either sleep or work, or watch TV. And I caught up with a few shows at this point. Starting to feel a little aimless because I have been in this apartment for 3 months now, right? October to November, November to December, December to January. Yes, it is 3 months as of tomorrow. Uh, I moved in on the 4th. So I'm trying to look for like a little bit of like some structure in my life because it is floundering a little bit. My work life, I finally told them that I want to switch projects, so that's going to keep me a little sane. But I do still have, stuff for like the current assignment that I'm on. So yeah, I'm gonna work for probably like another hour or two. And then I'm probably going to try and work on my new newsletter because I had started a newsletter and I do like the CGP Grey way, which is like, unless I have anything like important to tell you, I'm probably not gonna send one out. I don't want to just like bug everyone all the time. And it works for me. But it's not like I forgot about it. It's the fact that all of the publications kind of got pushed back a little bit. So one of them finally came out. I haven't made an Instagram post for that one. I need to make an Instagram post for it. I need to, like I said, make the newsletter, send out newsletter, or at least schedule it. Let's make a list. Things I need to do today. Let's copy a little text box. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget everything. Immediately paste duplicate, not reference. You see him just wandering in the back. Always terrifying when Pib is just wandering back there. Da, da, da. Where did I put it? Oh, it's the same. Haha. Do enjoy the random like Lily songs just in the background. I don't even know if you can hear these because I did turn it down quite a bit. There it is. Okay. Days tasks. What do I need to do? Finish work. I kind of had to do like what I usually do is like do my timesheet like the very end of the day. So the timesheet thing was like going under maintenance at 5 o'clock. So I kind of had to like rush to do my time first. So I think I only really have like an hour 30, hour 45 left of the day. So I'll get to work on that. Finish work. Draft. Newsletter. Canva. Instagram. Poetry post. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. Like what else am I gonna do, honestly? Also, sleeping has already gone bad. I think I can only do like early wake up days on the days that I plan to go to the gym. Otherwise, there's like not enough motivation to get up in the morning. Because like I get up, I fill Pib's bowl, and then it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like go upstairs and like read? Like it's too dark in the morning. Like what? I don't know what people do in the morning. Yoga? That also feels like a crazy person thing to do. Not for me. Meanwhile, I would like to walk like 3 miles on the treadmill instead. Uh, but I'm crazy like that. Switch from Lily to I did have another like nice like I think it said Enchanted Forest little playlist. Oh, that is nice. Oh. Okay, the other thing that I want to like start working on, not today, because today I did decide to do more creative stuff. Um, but I am working on my certificate for work. I'm getting the Power Platform Fundamentals certificate, the Microsoft one. But we get $500 if we complete like the coursework and like pass the test. I think we get up to like 3 times to like complete the test. I don't expect it to take me 3 times to pass the certification. It seems like a lot of stuff I understand. And the other thing is that it doesn't necessarily seem like it's actually testing us on the Power Platform. Also, because I work for the government, I'm like trying to figure out how much of this we're actually able to use on the government side. Um, so I was like trying to figure that out when I was like trying to practice on like the work computer, and I'm like, a lot of these things seem like I'm not able to do. So not even sure how I'm supposed to like practically practice things that aren't for like Power BI and like Power Automate I have. It's Power Apps that is like only for like certain people, and it seems like you have to really like buy access to it, which is weird. Um, haven't even tried to go into Power virtual assistants. Also, trying to remember the 4 P's is so hard. I'm like, power. Makes me a little nutso, but we'll probably do that for, official security. Did I get another notification from me? Did I go live a second time? Good stuff, good stuff. Why? What happened? It's just Twitch freaking out. Always possible. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I love it. I love it. What is Twitch if not tech issues? Cool. Okay. Work things. Exit out of that. Hope you guys are doing well. I miss streaming. Again, I miss having a hobby that isn't just like work all the time. Even if I'm just talking out loud, this is quite nice. And there's Pibbly Cam, which is probably just going to be chaotic boy cam. He's eating right now. I do think I managed to get the mic audio not to pick up his fountain because it is pretty loud. And I'm wondering, the girl next door said that she was able to hear like water from like either the toilets or something from the other side of like the wall, and she thought that like something was wrong with the toilets and she hasn't been able to sleep. I'm wondering if it's the fountain. I don't think it's the fountain because that'd be crazy. She could hear it from like 2 rooms away and like through the wall. But also like, can she hear the fountain? Which would be crazy. Also, I'm gonna post these on YouTube, which why not at this point? Kalel, I don't even know what she goes by anymore. She used to be like Kalel Kitten. She used to be Kalel Sumisu. She's been a lot of different usernames. She used to be engaged to Anthony from Smosh, who is back in Smosh, which is also mind blowing. So much has happened. Um, anyway, anyway, let's get back to this. I should put on a brace though, before I get too into my keyboard. But she just uploads them to all of her YouTube channel now. And does like Twitch streams. Which, yeah, we have YouTube channels. We've had YouTube channels. Why not? What am I posting there anyways? Oh, Pib has hopped up. He likes the TV. I moved the TV over here for New Year's Eve because my grandparents were here. We watched The Equalizer 3. Pretty good. I think it's a pretty good way to end a trilogy. The most like low stakes kind of ending. Let me turn up the background music for you guys a little bit more. Make it extra cozy. As I unplug my headphones. Stress.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's like, what'd you do?
Nothing sad. Nothing, my boy.
Mother just scooted too far away from everything. Stay. Everything stay together. There's like a lot happening on this desk, which is fine. I got a giant desk, which I highly recommend. I had to make like an Amazon storefront just because I keep telling people about this desk. It was a good desk, solid desk. Yes, sir.
Just don't step on the work one. Don't step on them. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And don't drink my coffee. I don't know if anyone else has like a cat. He loves these tall glasses now. He always tries to like dip his little hands in them. It's scary.
To be faster than you, mister. You're fast.
This is also how I end up with everything like right here.
It's a child.
Can you see him?
Just a head. This little peanut head.
This is a good angle for us, babe. You look cute.
Little pumpkin head. Little pumpkin head. Pumpkin.
Luckily, a lot of my job is scrolling and fact checking. I can multitask petting the boy. Don't drink my drink. Don't drink my drink. Don't do it. Watching you, mister. Don't do it. I see your little paw. I see your little paw.
Such a rascal.
Don't blind yourself, son. He's like, but I like the little green lights. He's so Gatsby. You're like the greatest Gatsby, Pip. I so hope it gets the Broadway transfer with Eva Noblezada and Jeremy Jordan. Some people said that it was only okay, but I'm like, I want to see Jeremy Jordan and Eva Noblezada. I did not get to see Hadestown with the original cast. forgot I sent myself new wallpapers for my computer. It was a very cute 2024 like dragon, because it's the year of the dragon, made out of like little desktop icons. That one's adorable. Not sure where Pib is right now. He may have wandered. Must admit, having two monitors that are in a nice little slidey view now is quite nice. Also use my phone as a mouse. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I have it constantly at work. If the title is too long on like an email or some kind of like download, and you're trying to just open it from the email, it won't open. It'll give you an error. And basically, you have to drag it onto your desktop first and then open it. Don't know why it works. Seems to be the only thing it does. But it works. Annoys me to no end. In 2 months. Dude, yes. I'm trying. My goal is to do, ooh, what did I say? I think 8 hours a week, which is plausible. I feel like I'll stream a lot tonight. I have goals, Caston. Will I do any of them? Arguable. But thank you for the resub. Where is the list? I added it to favorites. Also, this is unrelated, but in my favorites, I refound the picture of my grandpa where he looks like Pablo Escobar, and my grandma's just throwing the peace sign. It's incredible. Why is she sticking her tongue out like that? It was the 70s, and it's precious. Um, but yes, we were looking like crazy for that. And I was like, would I have tweeted it? And I did. I've taken so many screenshots. What does that mean a week? I said 34 hours a month. 34 divided by How many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4.5. Yeah, 7.5. It's like 8 hours a week. I can do that. It's like 2 days. What am I doing those other 2 days anyway? Watching TV. Or sleeping, honestly. Where I heard Pib jump on something. Thank you. I really need to repaint them. They are beyond chipped. Um, I feel like that's generally like just a problem after you paint your nails for like a week. They were very nice for Christmas, but as you can see, I've lost most of the beginning of the nail. But I really do like this blue. I have a purse from H&M that's like the exact same color. I am a minority, bro. I know I look white, but I'm half Mexican. I just told my mom how what was it? There was a Spanish joke that was supposed to be like instead of like LOL, it was supposed to be something else in Spanish. And I was like, they already have Mexican ha ha ha. It's just ha 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 with J's instead of H's. I'm you doing like work like for my full-time job, which is just like data entry and quality assurance, which is, not the funnest, but I only have probably about like 30 minutes or less on this. And then I'm probably going to work on what was the next thing? Drafting newsletter slash Canva Instagram poetry post. I don't know which one of those I'm more interested in doing next. It will be one of them. I can never remember how to schedule an email. I don't like to send them in like the middle of the night just because some people do have notifications on. And I feel like it's rude to ping anyone during the day. Do not deliver before 8 a.m. tomorrow. There we go. Better. If I ever do like a get ready with me and like paint my nails, it's gonna be so embarrassing because I have hand tremors. So sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes it's really good. But what is it? I also tend to just like not give my nails enough time. So like they always end up with bed lines, like no matter what I do. Maybe I should. I don't know when you're supposed to paint your nails. Maybe I need one of those little UV lights. I don't know how you don't end up with like insane marks on your nails. think that took exactly as long as I expected it to. Exit and send later. Perfect. Okay. 8:45. I haven't made a poem on Canva in a minute. And I want to say they said I couldn't use any of the artwork that was on the website for my poem that it got published on. Means I get to make a little bit more of like a fun Instagram post though. Okay. Shut that one down. Let me drag all of my other stuff up here. Now I'm looking kind of like directly into the ring light. It's so bright. Especially because I probably have my laptop on like a dimmer setting. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If you ever have to make a resume and you don't have Canva, it's worth it just for like the 1 month subscription um, for premium because you can make a very nice resume on here, which I think I uploaded to work. I actually can't remember if I did. I should check that tomorrow. Good things to know. For poems. Ah, thank you for the sub, Eric Estrada. Eric not Estrada. Eric Note. Eric not. My eyes are still trying to refocus from the laptop. Ah, I've made it to the Canva page. Where do I have where do I have the other thingy? I'm also not a real person in the real world, so it's like hard to remember which Gmail I'm in sometimes because I'm either Schmitty or Robles, depending on who's asking. Just feels sus every time. God, and that's bright. Why does dark mode in Gmail still give you the full email in white? It's blinding. But anyways, I'll be right back. Wee woo wee woo. Hello again. I have sparkling water now. Pip is just in the bedroom on his bed, being precious. He's asleep. Which honestly, I forgot to put out his dental treat. He will ask for that in like 10 minutes. Hopefully we can catch it. I had to move everything over here. Did I even unmute? I think I did. The child has been treated. I also keep forgetting that I put the wheels back on this chair. And now I can go too far. It's like kind of scary. How far you can roll in a chair. I know, and I'm really bad at like streaming too. Like I don't have a schedule. I have never been consistent since like maybe college. I would stream pretty frequently during college because I had nothing else to do. Now I usually just sleep. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I knew Pip would come. Try and catch him before I get into real work. Can you see him over there? I move this light. Mr. Dean, a treat. Small orange man. Also, I moved his stroller over there because it's usually behind me, and I feel like it would just look like I was a single mom, which it's not wrong. He sits on this printer frequently. It's not even plugged in. He just likes the printer. Oh, look at that big stretch. Are you gonna come and hang out? Are you coming and hang out? Mister? Mr. Biblis? Give me the scratches. Did you awaken from your slumber just for treats? Good reason to wake up. For a snack. Literally. It's hilarious how many people in my apartment have cats or dogs that they carry around in strollers. Like, I have seen 40-year-old men. I've seen 60-year-old men with a tiny dog in a stroller. And it's a beautiful time we live in. Truly. I think all of this should be showable. My eyes are like freaking out right now. But anyway, we're in the editing session. This is where I usually edit all my poems, which is why there's like 33 pages to this. Sometimes I mess with like the format. If they're like closer to one of these, I'll just like copy the page that's like kind of closest. But this one was also like a random poem too, but I did like it. So it was funny that it took so long to get published. What do? Retweet and like posts from them. I've done it already. Link all social media posts back to the site. I'll also have done that. Share 2 to more appreciation posts about literature and art from other contributors. Ooh. No screenshots of artwork, please. Alright. Try a backflip? Bro, I can't even tumble. Do you know what it takes to tumble? Also, I have trauma from gymnastics / ballet. I went to one ballet class when I was little. I was too fat to do a tumble like the other little skinny girls in that class. And I never went again. That's fat girl trauma. The afternoon. Trying to make weekend plans to hang out. It's another thing I'm working on. Friends this year. Don't tell them, but I have friends on Twitter who are girls who live in San Antonio, who I've been following for years, who I have not asked to hang out with ever. But I'm gonna try and hang out. No, I will literally, guys, I wear gloves for my hands. What makes you think I can put like full body weight and pressure on those? Some nonsense. That is not going. It's not going on a goal. That one is not happening. I keep forgetting that what is it? Twitter previews are blocked. Those are good for traction. Find these images in the shared drive folder. Ooh! Is my palm in one of these cute little ones? Oh, it is! Oh! Oh! I do like that. I'll move it over here in a second. Snazzy. Aha! I do like the way that looks. So we're going very, I guess Pink Floyd with this one. We'll try not to put an artistic triangle. That's difficult. Birds? Let's see. Also, how's this font make me feel? I'm so bad at cohesion. What did I post last on Instagram? This? Oh. Okay. I can try and use this font again, though. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, let's mess around. I like when they have like official graphics. Makes me feel less bad that it took so long. I'm like, oh, you have it together. Some publications are like, you know it was a disaster. There's one that I was published in last year. They used 3 different names for me. They published me under Schmidt, first of all. Another one had like Nicole, like Ashley Nicole, and then another one I want to say had Ashley Robles. And then they formatted the poem wrong, I want to say. And as it was, the poem was only like 4 lines. So it's very interesting. That one, I was like, were you rushing to get out the anthology? Like, did no one check this? But these things happen. How do I get out of this one? There it is. Okay. Oh, so this is just the social media art they want you to use for since Twitter doesn't have previews. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, I need to update my website too. Forgot about that. Yikes. Yucky. I'm so bad at this. How do I find the link to the whole issue? I will drop the link to the whole issue. Oh! The website looks really cool for this, I will admit. Aw, you won't let me log into my own Twitch? I'm right there. I'm right there. That's uncalled for. Okay. I have this window open. Ah, I can hear myself. Shh. Shut up. There we go. Terrifying. Hate when I can hear me. Did that go? Video producer. Creator dashboard. Ooh, ah. I forgot I wanted to upload this. Remembering to upload things to YouTube. That's gonna be interesting. Fun. Fun things are happening. I was deleting the background. Perfect. Excellent. If I can make the background this color. Yes. Oh, can we give it like some texture? Texture. Ooh. I feel like this will work. Oh, it's probably from stuff from my own. That's what it was looking for. Haha. Design. Let's just texture here. Paper texture. Um, Radiant. Does that look like it? Add as new page. Yes, we want this. Whatever's happening in here. Done. It's not locked. Okay. There we go. There we go. Aha. Aha. So this can't be changed. Oh, 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 oh. Stencil? Oh, oh, I like this one. Position. X's. Oh, did that do it to the whole page? No, it didn't. Hey. Ooh. Adjust the brightness. Yeah, it's less bright. We're going for vibes. Could be more of that, more saturation. I don't remember what saturation is. Oops. Oops. My Photoshop class is like crying somewhere in the distance. I don't remember what I learned in boating school. I'm just processing the heck out of it. How do I get it to like black though? No. Ooh, static here. Clarity. I like it kind of funky. Highlights, shadows. Fade? Fade. Okay, black and white. Contrast. Brightness. See, I feel like I'm onto something, but also like very far off. I need one I can change the color of. Okay, back to stuff. Texture. Pib is under me and he scared me. Oh! See, that's it. Texture. Yeah, we want a few of these. Now we have too many, but that's fine. We'll sort that. These guys one more time. What is this? Oh. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, it's coming. It's happening. Okay. I can delete that so that we can put the last piece like here? I get this one out. There's like a stray piece that's trying to hold on. Oh, did it make it? It's too close. Those are a little. Oh, we've got it, boys. Ah, ta-da. Oh, wrong box. Wrong box. Too excited. Too soon. That's almost a background. Cool. Okay, now I can bring back the other one. I just need a background box, like black. Position. Back. Nice. What are these white ones? There it goes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now I gotta find where I actually published it on the website. Bring this one down. Where's Robles? I know, I like it. It's very composition-y. Okay, so this is the piece I'm not allowed to copy with any of the artwork. But I was gonna try and do it with the same font, so let me copy paste this first. Change this to white. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're kind of in business. Maybe. Trying to get things to look good in an Instagram square. Struggle. Ooh, what if I put her over here? Better. We can kind of gradient this background right here. If we give this a background effects, ugh. How much am I gonna play into this little space thing? Ooh, because I give it like a little ghostly aura. Intensity. I don't know if that did anything. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, also the gray to match it. That's kind of nice. I was trying to center it, and then I remember that both the title needs to be bigger. Oh, how did I put it all in that one little spot? Delete. I don't know what I did with that text box. Add a heading. Ooh. Okay, so the title looks nice. Maybe I just need to bold these, but it's not available in this font. So it will encourage me to find a different font. Anyone look kind of like this one? So that's a sans serif. A sans serif. Because it means without the serif. Body font. Recommended fonts recently used. Sans serif. Oh. Does it say like laser sans serif? Oh, I also made this a giant box. That's why it's acting like that. Haha. There's a little big one. Better. Why? Why is this just populating as this? Oh, there's another little box. I'm so confused. Why? Why are you appearing? Control A. What are you? This little box. Trash. Oh! Did something terribly wrong there. I don't know why it's being so weird. Do you have to do it in this? So confused. See, now it's doing it. Okay. Fine. Ooh, that one's kind of close. Let's try it lasered. Should have learned. It's this. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then make her tiny-ish again. Bold is too much in this font. But I might also still have, yeah, the effects on. Let's just none. Very bold. Yeah, still too much. I'm gonna add like a little fadey thing behind this. It'll have more of a black background. Still think it needs a different font though. And will this just look nicer down here? Probably. I do like them all kind of like aligning towards the middle though. Like a nice kind of drifty. Okay, can we get a fade on this? Border style, border weight. It's like a smidgen. It's also kind of drifting into the ether with everyone else. Same thing with this one. We're gonna fade y'all just a little bit, just a little bit. I think this one was too much. Okay. I think I might actually move some of these to the top. It's perfect. Yeah, again, I think it's very much the fact that it looks kind of like Pink Floyd. That's contributing to that. But also, the colors just feel very nostalgic. 55. There we go. Okay. I think 55 is a good gradient over this. That one little speck right next to this is gonna bother me. I might need to move a guy. Oh, but I still might need to mess with the background. How much can I read this when it's tiny? Like you can't really. That's one of the biggest issues with like these is like readability on like Instagram. Difficult. It's got a nice little blob. That mostly fade and then forward. Can I make my own shape? I want to make that black. Now, looked better on white. I don't like the shape. Oh, it's even behind these. That's why I can't get to it. Okay. Yeah, it's easier to read on the white. There's something that's still like very off about it, but I can't quite place it yet. It might just be a slightly larger font size. Like literally like 15.5. Oh, I only did that one line. Oh, how did I see everything last time? Layers. Yeah, I learned this on mobile. Oddly enough, that you can actually see the layers on here. You can move them around. Life changing. Like, I've been using Canva for years. Who's gonna tell me that? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. Now that's better. That on top of that. I was gonna try and mess with the actual shape. Oh, and probably the edges on this one. I make it less edgy. Less edgy. Shape. Oh, you can just change it here? Fascinating. Ooh. What if I just kind of, as if you rotate him? Ooh, I kind of like that. What if we make it look kind of like Saturn? Wait, wait. Is this even I have idea, or is it just like I have a vision? Make it go vroom vroom. Yeah. This is why I admire the people who just take a screenshot and post it to Instagram. Respect. Or take a picture of like the pages of the book. It's easier. It's definitely easier.
Yes.
You hear the little yawn. Like, Mom, are you not in bed yet? I know. What a crazy day. Not in bed by 9 p.m. Madness. Or maybe I need to just gradient the gradients? That could also be it. Um, Turns into 1 a.m. real quick. You can scroll so easy or watch a show like too many episodes, and then you're like, oh, it's midnight. Like I'm in bed. So, like, am I asleep? No. Which ones are the ones right behind you? It's like these. Oh, and I did the thing where I dragged it on screen. Haha. And I can just lock it so I don't have to deal with it. Okay. Stay. Good. Ah, Narcos. Attack on Titan, I could never really get into. I don't know what it is. I got through the first like 3 episodes. I think that was it. Of course, it's everything like you have to watch past blah blah blah. Do you think I have patience for that? If a show doesn't hook me like within the first like, you gotta have a good pilot, man. I feel like that's necessary. Maybe one day. My cousin's my cousin's husband's brother. I'm like, he's basically my cousin. Um, he keeps trying to get me to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I know nothing about the show. I just know that it has never interested me. And I was like, I don't know, man. I'm real bad at like starting shows. If it doesn't catch my attention like immediately. Oh, I think the answer might have just been to like make this a little transparent here. True. I get into really random shows that no one else watches because my recommendeds on every streaming service know me really well. They're like, you might enjoy this. And then I'm like, I do enjoy this. I do. Thank you, robot. They just get me. Wait, how did I end up with that one over here? I really did not pay attention to what I locked, did I? That one? Is he stuck? Come back. Made the layers again. Diddly! Yes! Oh! It's coming together, sir. Bib! I think something's happening. Oh, JK, lost again. What was this on? What percent? Oh, is that just the graphic? No, it's not. Layers. ¿Dónde es layer? Look at that. You're on zero transparency. Okay, yeah. Why does it look different? That makes no sense. There must be it's the other one behind it, and then I put this on transparent. Ah, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, there's some really random shows that the algorithm has suggested to me. Actually, probably like movies on like Hulu. The Hulu recommends are really good sometimes. I've watched some random movies again that no one has ever heard of. And I get to be the person who rates them on Letterboxd. I think I did. I'm still trying to figure out if there's going to be something like ambient in there, but I'm trying to get the text to show up more. And I think that meant I needed to get away with this gradient. Uh, like extra starry over here now, which is interesting. Someone that's like directly below it. What? 48. Okay, so 48 is what we need to make this guy. This is why when you're an actual artist, they tell you you need to name your layers because otherwise you will lose everything. Not be able to keep track. But I don't do graphic design anymore. This is as close as I get to doing graphic design anymore. Needs to be a little closer. Nope. inch this way. This way. Okay. Now there's not a gap there. Okay. Yeah. Like a weird little stamp. Graphic design is like, there's a ton of stuff from Adobe that's like really good. We actually did a bunch of different ones on there's just a lot of like interesting like documentaries from people on like YouTube, people talking about like fonts and like different colors and like how you make like a tone or something, like the people who do like Pantone and everything and basically like pick the color for the year or like decide what vibes everyone is like trending towards in like fashion and stuff. Oh, that's really interesting. I think I had to take, I think that was part of my media design class. That was part of the, I had to take like prerequisites for a film class. And it was like media production and like multimedia something. But most of that was for the actual like film majors, so it was like really random being in those classes. But I was rejected from the film program. Something that I will like never live down just because I applied to UT as like a biology student, but you know it's even harder to get into our film school. So when I tried to change majors, they're like, yeah, we only let one person into the program this semester from the internal. And I was like, oh, nice, thanks. Was not I. Then I just proceeded to take like every film class that they would let me take. And then all of the English and poetry classes, and a bunch of theater classes, which ended up being really fun. I basically just kind of made my own several majors out of it. And I got to take a lot of classes I was interested in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Tetris it. Make a couple little blocks. Oh, did I open? Whoops, a doodle. Yes, Pip.
What's wrong?
Blame my parents. I've like always been a creative person, and then I'm just like a really big like nerd. It's like in school, I was always really into like science as well, but I've never quite been good at math, and that's really where the problem lied. But yes, I got a 32 on my first chemistry test, which was my first test in college. A bad time. You know what I also got a bad grade on? I tried to take history of India for my history credit. Um, yeah, guess who got a 0 on her first two assignments because she didn't understand the way that the question was written. And the professor, didn't give me any grace and was like, these are wrong. And I'm like, well, I just misinterpreted the prompt. So then I had to ask him if I could redo them. And I still started redoing them, but then I dropped the class. And then I had to change majors by the end of the semester. Like, it was a bad time. Bad time all around. I guess my research class was all right. Again, I got like a C in that class, which was part of my biology thing. We had to join like a little cohort and do like our own experiment for like freshman year. And like, sorry, my research methodologies weren't perfect. I'm a freshman, but also I didn't know statistics. Everyone else knew statistics. A lot of other people knew R, like how to program in R. And I'm like, I went to a normal high school and I took pre-cal, not cal. So I was just very behind in the first place. So it made it very hard and very stressful. It also did not help that I had a boyfriend who was an engineering and physics major, who could not talk to me like a sane person. Did not understand the struggle. You're good at numbers, but you didn't like science, or you weren't good at science. Interesting. I have a piece of hair stuck to my face, and it's probably Pibs. This really does feel like I'm making a tiny little puzzle. Quite like it though. Oh, yeah, coming together. Child in my chair.
Oh, oh, let's see.
It's gonna start going crazy soon. Where do you find out? There it is. I was like, how long have I been streaming? Interesting. Interesting. Because he's gonna go nuts, so. But I wanted to stream longer today. Also, do a very short stream tomorrow. But I could game tomorrow. I don't even know what I want to play. I feel like I haven't played games in a lifetime. I bought Baldur's Gate last month. I got to play it for 3 hours, and I have not gotten a chance since. Honestly, I bought it right around Thanksgiving. I want to say it was Thanksgiving. It could have been Christmas. Honestly, all the weeks are blending together. Okay. I kind of like the way that looks. I like it from a distance. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So I always loved Fortnite, and I'm just very curious what this whole Lego thing is. Like, I feel like it would make it harder to get a headshot, right? Because you're a block. And I assume you can hop a shorter distance. Like, I don't know if they just changed the model. I also don't know how much the physics of each model is like similar now that they've changed all of these skins around. I also don't know if they've ever made like a short skin in Fortnite. The jumpy physics are what I am intrigued by. I think I like it. Yeah, I saw that. So it's not going to be like the mixed mode, like it's just Lego, which is fascinating. Yes, okay. That was good. Now I need to find where do I do my newsletter? Boo. So we'll never find out if like shorties are allowed. Or shorties do the same thing in game. Okay. Where does everyone have a newsletter? It's like sign up for my it's probably in my inbox. Substack. Substack is where my newsletter is. Have I just had like really ambient music like kind of loud this whole time? It's probably decent. Ooh. Listen, I don't know the technicalities of this super well. Also, I've had to change what I run my stream on like every time I've streamed in the past like 6 months. It was like, what's the normal one? The one that's just like a little gear. Then I tried the one that was just the Twitch streamer. And then I'm back to Streamlabs. I feel like they all have special problems. Sign into Substack? Substack. Yeah, I feel like I end up having so many different problems. Uh, the Twitch one never recognizes this webcam. So weird. Dashboard. I'm shooketh that 16 people are subscribed to my Substack. Who knew? New posts. Oh, don't want all of these windows, just this one. Hibley, are you going to write the newsletter for me? That would be convenient.
Yes. Yes.
Nah, he's just gonna drink my drink. Thank you. Enter title. The latest patch. I feel like that works for this newsletter. Happy New Year. Yes, it's by me. They're all by me. I also had a Twitter link I wanted to share. Oh my god, is the lo-fi done? The lo-fi is done. Pokemon Jazz? Enchanted Forest lo-fi beats. Skyrim, but it's lo-fi beats. Ooh. I kind of like it. The latest patch. Happy New Year. I say resolutions, poetry, and news. And then Happy New Year. When I get my Xbox back, it's gonna be lit. My aunt's boyfriend has his old Xbox that he's gonna give me because I have all my Xbox 360 games still. Um, but nothing to play it on because mine stopped reading discs like 10 years ago. But I've held on to all the games and I'm quite excited to play. Oh, did I X out of the other window? No. Back to Help or Press, back to the other issue. I did a little linky thing. Link. There we go. Latest issue here. Happy New Year. After a long wait, my poem, the latest batch. And then the did Pip make a sound or did I hear that in the distance? Is it same? Is it? It's the helper person. Another one. I want to make a link. Find the thingy. Find the me. Oh, the Red Ring of Death. Why do certain things just remind me of a Smosh video? There was a Smosh video about that. I feel like they've been around so long that like sometimes there is just like a relevant YouTube video. I also really want to make my like official YouTube map. Like I used to do this when I was younger, probably in like middle school, and like map out how I found like every YouTuber that I watched. Um, and it's pretty fun, but I follow hundreds of people at this point in my life, so I still feel like it would be fun. Oh, I want to put my nice little New Year theme. The algorithm, there's so many people where like if I followed someone similar, like I kept like stumbling upon them. Like there's this group of like bloggers who I'm gonna call them Christian girlies because even if they're not that religious, I feel like it's the only thing that really ties them together. Um, so there's one girl who I think I might have found first. Her name's Michelle. I don't remember what her name is. I don't watch her anymore. Um, but it was her. And then she was friends with Rachel Ben, who lives in Florida. But she was also friends with, was she friends with Natalie? Or did Natalie Barbu just like know of her? Again, like there's like I'd have to like retrace my steps. Uh, but I know that they all kind of knew each other. And so did Lipsticks and Lattes, who I found. She might have been how I found all the other ones. Lipsticks and Lattes is a lawyer. She's on a break right now because she's raising her daughter. She had a baby like a year and a half ago. Um, but like I followed her first because I was interested in like maybe being a paralegal, maybe going to law school. So I followed her, and then she watched a bunch of other vloggers. And I want to say like she knew Michelle first. And Michelle might have even interviewed her for her podcast. I know Natalie definitely interviewed her for her podcast, Natalie Barbu. Um, but then, but then, they all somehow also know. I know Abby I found only because of the algorithm, Abby Asselin. But again, she knows all these other people, even if they haven't met. Like it's so weird. And because I wonder if we're all getting like the same suggestions because we're all people who have like full-time jobs. I think that's what it is. People who are not like full-time YouTubers. Um, but Abby was recommended. I saw her COVID video when she was like back home, like working on like internship stuff. And like all of them kind of trace back to each other. And then Jenna Hong I found because of also I think the Rachel Vin Michelle connection. It's madness. But there's like this nice little patch of all of them. And they don't live in the same space, which is crazy. It really is. Everyone has their own genres. And then themes needs to link back to CGP Gray's yearly theme. Things that are too revealing. My recommended page, which is like books, deep dives, things about journaling. I think of the Roman Empire, reading, Freddie Wong, Hannibal, more books. Excuse me. Oh, he's got the zoomies. I don't know if you can see that. Share. Copy. Oh, I don't want the space in there. Okay, good. Oh, he's been zooming. My son. If I don't hear him, like he could be doing anything. Because like in the middle of the night, he's usually like a real zoomy, and like I just accept it. So when my mom was staying here during Christmas, uh, she was like freaked out. She was like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Yeah, he just does that in the middle of the night. Like he just does that." So you actually watch Steve's Among Us streams? Interesting. To this day, I have not played Among Us. I've seen the AOC stream of Among Us, and I think that's it. Let's add my nice, pretty, giant image. Is it this one? It is. Nice little subheading. Vision board? Mood board? Vision board? What call these vision boards or mood boards? I like to call them mood boards. Hmm. It's like not a thing to be like super picky about, but I am. Can we center it? Can we center it? That's so rude. Fine. Oh, thank God. You know, I still also don't love Valorant. Maybe it's because people were mean to me in the beta. And I never really got a chance to be good at it because people are the games that have been hard to get into because people are mean when you want to just like play with randoms. Overwatch, Valorant, CSGO. Yeah, those are the real League. League is beyond. People are mean. Yeah. Even text chat and League is real rough though. Again, like I was just trying to play my first games ever, and everyone was toxic. So I prefer TFT because people can't talk to me. I do want to play some TFT this week though. Maybe that'll be what I play tomorrow. My friend's trying to get into one of their like LAN events. And I'm like, man, don't you have to be like diamond for that? Which I'll never be, but it's funny. And it would be funnier if I could have beat him. Just for rank. Just for funnies. Oh, I tweeted about this. I will steal my tweet. This is like Ashley compilation time. Like, what have I not updated people on? Not much. If I am on the internet, like I'm on Twitter so much. Oh, I was gonna add this, which is a thing talking about climate. There's a cute little climate booklet. Are you still zooming back there? Sounds like he's knocking on the other door. Mr. Going crazy. Okay, that was the climate thing. Yes, things I said about the year of practice. I'll do a little quote block here. Make it fancy. Block quote. Okay, maybe I do want this little job. I keep thinking I see him out of the corner of my eye. Can you apply to these? These are questions about Substack. I actually don't know. Can you comment on people's Substack? Let's go to someone else's letter right now. Okay. like, restack. Can you not comment? Oh. Where's mine? Oh yes, oh yes. Yes, you can comment on these. Yeah. I almost typed FY24 because that's how we call it at work, because it's fiscal year 24. Oh my god. Can I just tab this one? No? Alright. It's fun learning how to format things. Oh. Copy this piece from the last one. Current events and causes. Copy. Oh, gross. The X links just are not nice. What can I do about the climate emergency? What looks nice and professional? I blacked out someone. Okay. Oh, that's actually, I guess I want the other link. Ugh. This is the link to the actual thingy, and then that one's gonna be the one to the tweet. You can share the link. Original. Here. Okay, other way around. Yay! I was gonna check your links, guys. I don't know how many times I open a newsletter and it's not there. Perfect. Forgot to double check this one. Come on. Okay. It goes to me. That one goes to the issue. This one should go to Gray's video. It do. Nice. What else have I saved recently on Twitter? I saved so many random things. This one was just cool. Ming. The clam. Can I make it smaller? I can't. We would like a smaller Ming the clam. She's old. I guess I could do. Put a tweet. No. I just want to copy it. The copy look. There we go. Pouring one out for Ming. Ming the clam. Respect. I love how it's current events and causes. And then it's just like a clam. Maybe this one's like. What did I call it last time? This is what happens when you write a newsletter once every. Did I really not write the last one since May of last year? How did the time go by that quickly? That's terrifying. It really just means God. Because my pieces, It Always Floods and Pasa Tiempo are still upcoming in Alebrijes Reviews Falls anthology that will hopefully come out by this fall. Has not. Ooh. Wait, where's the second one? Because I definitely made another post. After my poetry reading? Oh? Why am I so confused? Where's the other one? London? I'm losing it. Where is it? Headboard? Did I never post it? There's no way. There's no way. Drafts. That's so awkward, dude. That's so funny. Bruh. It says I only sent it to paid subscribers. Yo. I don't even have I don't even have a paid version. That's really funny. I really need to make sure that this doesn't go to the paid one. That's hilarious. Honestly. No paywall. Paywall bad. Again, that's really funny. That's not how it was supposed to be. Everyone. More options. Everyone. Jesus. Again, really funny. You learn. You live and you learn. That means that the last one that I thought came out in like June did not. Oop. I guess and now I can look at what I put on the other one. Ha ha ha. Again, that's really funny. uh, Happenings on the internet. My little support me on Ko-Fi link. Ooh, the button still works. Nice, nice. Other people call it Ko-Fi or coffee. I know it's supposed to be coffee, but it's spelled like Wi-Fi. And so I tend to say it like Wi-Fi. What is a grok? What part did I miss on Twitter, man? This is what happens when you only view it on mobile. What is a grokkening? Immediately. Pain. I have a lot of Hassan bookmarks. Not ashamed of that. Hi, Pibly.
It's almost time, sir. It's almost time.
I think it's only gonna be like a 3:30 stream today instead of the 4 like I was hoping, because I think the child is ready for bed. And also I'm probably ready for bed. Ooh, is this the positive girly? Maybe. Also, I've seen something random. Ooh, get people to unsubscribe from me by saying that I support Palestine. Who's that one guy who I follow? Does really good articles. Is his name Isaiah? Why do I want to call him Isaiah? I don't think that's it. I know I took a screenshot earlier because I always do. What's this man's name? Isaac. Isaac Schotner, writing some of the best New Yorker articles I've ever seen. Yes. Perspectives. Play more in is true in palette stuff. Is it the New Yorker? It's the New Yorker.
I feel you behind me, mister.
Let's go. May you be happy as this plan. I like that. You guys gotta have like a cute little sign off. I think that one's fun. Cool. Now that my eyes are like, what's going on? This is perfect. I think we should do the not paid setting this time. For everyone. Everyone. Cool, cool.
Let me switch over cams while I
Set up this draft. Oh, that's Discord. It's also purple. It's a little confusing. One cam. Jesus. Oh my god. How did I do everything? Look at me. Did I anticipate that I would actually check things off the list? Did I remember that I had a checklist? No. Heck yeah. Perfect. Beautiful.
let's schedule this guy.
Refs. The latest patch. Schedule it. How does one schedule? Oh, continue. Send to everyone now. No. Schedule time to email and publish. Yes. 1/4, which is tomorrow at a.m. Let's give it to them fresh in the morning. This is your 7 a.m. newsletter, your 7:30 a.m. newsletter, before even I am awake. Tomorrow is not a workout. All right. Ooh, yes. Poetry. Updates. Monthly update. Haha. Poetry update publications. Sure. Right. Coffee and clams. A nice little PDF about climate change.
Want to add subscribe buttons to your post?
I guess we can add subscribe button. Oh, I need to put this at the bottom. I don't want it. I don't want it up here. Oh. At the bottom. Below, yes, below the Ko-Fi. Oh, I guess they put it at the top too. Haha. Continue. This time. Yeah, 7:30 a.m. Sent to everyone in 9 hours. This one will be shared this. We've learned a lesson from the June newsletter that I have to actually make sure it doesn't go to paid people because I turned off the option to pay for it. I think there is still an option, but like everyone still gets the same stuff. And like I explicitly say it on my page that like the newsletter is not paid. I have the Ko-Fi links if you want to pay me anything. It's optional. I prefer to make things optional. Like Twitch subs. Like, you don't have to. You really don't. But if you want to, it's there. There's a reason why the goal is also for like the full year. Because it's like, eventually, I think we'll get there. But like, no rush. Nothing crazy. And now we can update my nice little stats before we go. Also, finish work. We did all of that work, so we're not even gonna look at it. Done. Actually, I'm dumb, and I won't remember to post the Instagram if I don't take a picture. So let's go back to the other text box. And I've now done 3. I can't remember what the goal was for the month. What did I say? 34? That sounds right. Yeah, my eyes are like so. Just like, why have we been awake for so long? Yes, 34. 34 a month. 34 divided by 4.5. What did I say? 7.5 minus 3. So I either need to have one 4.5 stream or 2 2.5 hour streams this week. I'll probably, we'll see. We shall see. But I really want to be back. Probably play TFT. What else do I do on Thursdays? What's a Thursday? I honestly have no clue. And try and pull myself together. 4.5 balance stream. It would be so bad. It would be so bad. That sounds kind of fun. Like, what even? It's like Overwatch, right? It's just different skins. It's in between Overwatch and CSGO. Just give me a head nod and confirm, and I might actually do it. I'm like, man, what could I do? More CSGO? Yikes. I do wish I had the VOD of the time that I played CSGO with my friend Patrick and his military friends when they were in Osaka. Okinawa? I think it was Okinawa. Either way, me, 4 dudes in the military, like CSGO. All of them know what they're doing. I do not know what I'm doing. They were also all potty mouths. It was atrocious. But it was funny. I wish I had that. But I'll keep thinking. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I got a lot done. Feeling good. Hopefully I won't have extra work tomorrow. But like, God, it's so hard. Today was a really bad sinus day, so I needed like extra sleep. And I needed to just like make up that time at the end of the day. And I was like, that's fine. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And then I can probably game. That'd be scary. I have no idea how to get Baldur's Gate on this computer. It is large. If I do feel that mood tomorrow, maybe I'll download it during the workday. Definitely gonna update TFT. Debate Valo. I'll consider it. Also debating Fortnite. But next stream will be a game stream. See you guys soon. Make sure to take care of yourselves. You gotta take your meds. Take some meds. Have a snack if you haven't. Make sure you drink some water. Sleep well. Or love yourselves. I love you. See you soon.